Hey guys, I'm back with something a little bit different today. I've been seeing a bunch of journal collections and journal hauls, so I thought I would show you my personal collection. I have been journaling since 2012, I believe. It might have been earlier. I started in 2012 because I have one. I started in October. But I've been journaling for a while. I actually really enjoy it. I do an entry at least every other night, if not every night. So I wanted to go ahead and show you. If you hear rattling, I have a kitten that is playing with a ball. So I apologize if that gets annoying. But I wanted to go ahead and get started. I'll show you my empty ones first because I have less of those. I have this one that I got from TJ Maxx. It looks like this. It's just a little one with Eiffel Tower, and it's got the elastic band, and the pages just look like this. I got this for $3.99, I believe, so not a bad price for it. But I like these little ones personally for like my purse because I can jot down things that I need to know, or if something happens and I want to vent about it in here, then this is good for that. This one I got at Claire's, although this isn't the right pen that goes with it, but this is a Katy Perry Prism. You can see that. I'm trying not to blind you. Journal. I forget the price of this. I want to say it was like 13 or 14, maybe. But the pages are actually a gradient effect, gradient ombre, however you want to say. But it's like white, then it goes to a light blue, and then the bottom is a dark blue. Or it could just be white to blue, I don't know. But the pen that came with it, I think I have it. Yes, I do. It's right here. It is this one. I currently have it in a pen case, and I'm using this one because it writes in purple. I like writing in fun colors, so put that back in there. Also, the stone on the top of that thing actually comes off a lot. I've had to super glue it like 3 different times. But this next one I got at TJ Maxx for $2.99, and it's Possum Ideas, and it's one of those like spiral notebook type, so just a simple one. I thought this one was really cute because I'm a cat person, obviously, if you can still hear my kitten playing, but yeah. I got this one because I've had ones like this in the past and really like it, and I actually have one that is complete that is ridiculously thick. I'll show that to you guys in a minute. Now, I also like using the notebooks that you buy in school a lot of the time, if you guys know what I'm talking about, like just the spiral notebooks. So I have this one, which this one came out forever ago. I believe I got it at Walmart for, doesn't say on here, but I believe it was $3.99-ish, somewhere in there. But it's the original Hunger Games, and it's just a simple, notebook with all the pages. So yeah. This one I'll probably use next as my next big one, because usually I keep a bigger one and a smaller one. I'll show you the bigger one that I'm using currently, and sorry about that noise, the spiral hit the computer. Okay, my next one is this one, and I believe I got this one at Target like forever ago. Ignore the washi tape up here. I'd actually like damaged the notebook and was trying to cover it. But it's just a simple like this. So I really enjoy this, and I don't know if you know me in person, but I actually collect Hello Kitty and My Little Pony. So the next one, I believe I got this one at Kmart, and ignore the top of this because I was doing something else with this notebook at the time before I converted it into a journal. But it's a cat playing a guitar, and just this one's wide ruled. I prefer college ruled, but I don't mind the wide ruled. too bad, like especially if I'm doing poetry, because I actually did a poem in my big journal that I'm using currently. So, and then this one I got at Kmart and was super excited because I actually had a mini version of this one at one point, and I was so glad to find the big version, and it is this one. I love the paisley design of this one. The brand is called Boho Boutique, if you guys are curious. But it's just, you know, the simple ruled sheet. And that's it for the empty ones, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. So now for the full ones. Most of the full ones, oh wait, here's an empty one. It was buried. This little one right here. It's a little Hello Kitty one. And it's got her face. I will stick this one in my purse too for like jotting down notes, or I know this is technically not considered a journal, but I could use it as one, like a little mini one. Okay. Now for the completed ones. Now, I want to show you the box that I keep them in, if I can grab it. It looks like this. And it's just one of those magnetic open boxes, but it says create your own happiness. I got this for a steal. I think it was like $10 for this size. And the journals that I have completed, I will start with this one because this was my first one, technically. And it is this Hello Kitty one, and then it's got, you know, the little dangly charm. Excuse me. And I believe I got this one at Target as well. A friend of the family who I consider kind of like a stepdad, because he's been with me through all of the medical stuff, which I will do a video on that soon. Me and my mom are actually going to do it together, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But this was the first one I completed. This one was from October 2012 to November 2014. Now, the reason why it's so much, the time seems like so much, is because I would bounce back and forth between different ones. So, but I did, like, I think I had stopped in this journal for a bit and then went, I'm pretty sure, yeah, like I had stopped in 2013 and didn't pick it back up until March of 2014, and then I was able to fill it up, so that was another reason why. But I loved this one. I definitely would get this one again. I love the fact that the pages, you know, have little Hello Kitty designs and things like that, so this would be a definite rebuy. The next one I finished was my first big journal, and this one's rather thick. This one was from October 2014 to December 2014. So, like I said, I always use a bigger journal with my smaller ones, because I use the bigger ones for like collages, any poetry that comes into my head, things like that. So, I think this one's like mostly collages. And I think my brother just got up, so sorry about the noise. Yeah, like I put my fiance's drawings in here and things like that he drew me, so bunch like that. Trying to find the end so I can shut it. There we go. But yeah, I believe I got this notebook actually at, and this is really weird, Piggly Wiggly. I believe they actually had these in there in the school section, and I just happened to find it, so I really like that one. Now this is the spiral bound that I said was very big that I mentioned prior. It is this one. Notice I'm having to use hair ties to hold it together. I know that is bad, but it is that thick and will not stay together otherwise. This one was from, I'm trying to open it so I can tell you guys, December 2013 to April 2015. And I think this entry actually ended with my dog, my chihuahua, passing away. Yes, it did. he was unfortunately very sick. He had congestive heart failure, but that's another video entirely. But as you can see, it's actually bent right here. Like, I've had to tape it because it split the cover. Like, you can even tell when I hold it right here that it's bent right here. So that's another reason for the hair ties. If I can get this back on there. There we go. Now for the other one. The second one's always harder. And this one I had gotten at Hobby Lobby for $2.99. So I would definitely check Hobby Lobby for journals like this, because with the spiral bounds you can get really creative, as you see I did. Okay, then my next big one I finished was this composition notebook. Again, I believe I got this at Piggly Wiggly, which is ironic to me for some reason. But this was another like collage one, and you know, I would put stuff in here, write little things about it. Like when I would finish a sticker set or something, I would write if I liked the quality of the stickers, or if I didn't. I would put receipts in here from special shopping trips. I would write down when I finished a candle, like right here. I finished the sea salt maple popcorn one from Bath and Body Works. This one was from December 2014 to April 2015. So this one got full pretty quickly. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Like, I've kept the packaging of the phone case that my fiance got me. I've still got the freaking packaging for the stuffed Luma from Mario that he got me. And then my last small one is this one, yet again having to use hair ties. This one was from, I finished this one not that long ago actually, and this one was from March 2012 to July 2015. I actually started this one in March, took a break from it, started back in started back in like March. You can actually see like right here it's coming apart. I'll need to tape that back in there. Yeah, like March of 2014. Then things got super chaotic medical wise. But then I was actually able to keep it going, and like I decorated the back with a whole ton of like Lisa Frank stickers and everything. So this one's not held together that well, hence the hair ties, but I really enjoyed writing in this one, which is why I got another Paris one, because I am obsessed with the Paris and Eiffel Tower. Okay, and then I have two, like I said, that I'm currently using. One is a small journal, one is a big journal, which I will show those momentarily. Trying to get these all back in the box. There we go. I did finish this one. There wasn't much in it because I actually had torn a lot of the pages out, but this one I don't really consider a journal because I just wrote down like favorite things, like favorite songs and favorite cartoon characters and stuff like that. So this is more or less a favorites notebook, not necessarily a journal. I keep hitting myself with. Okay, so the small journal that I am using currently, that I started in beginning of this month, is this one. I've had this one since me and my fiance first got together back in 2010, but I have not used it until now. It is really full. Like, I'll unlock it just so I can show you guys. I'm not going to show you any entries, but I just wanted y'all to see. So, I have unlocked it. Now, see? That is because most of the pages I have aligned close to the spine with washi tape. You can see, like, I've done that. So that's part of the reason why it's so thick. The other reason is because I use like puffy stickers and stickers that rattle, stuff like that. So Yeah, I believe my last entry was last night. Yes, it was. Okay. So yeah, that is the small used journal. I think the next one that I'll start is going to be the one that says awesome ideas, but depends what I'm in the mood for. And then the big journal that I'm currently using is this one that I got for $1 at Walmart, and it is this Lisa Frank one. And if you guys remember Lisa Frank, please like the video up or comment below, do something, because I grew up with Lisa Frank. This is a total throwback for me. I was a 90s kid. And, you know, I do like collages, and sometimes I will do artwork, and there's the poem, and a bunch more collages. Saved a card that my aunt gave to me because it's absolutely adorable. You know, just a bunch of things. I'll write down about, this was like VBS at my church, so I took a napkin that said the theme and stuck it in here. Things I use up that are special, just a bunch of different stuff. And this one was from, I'm not entirely sure, let's see. When did I start this? It was probably after I finished the composition, so it was from the end of that one to now. Like, I'm still using this one, so. Alright guys, that was all of my journals. I know this was a long video and I apologize, but I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you again soon. Bye.